And there it is, folks. Here's my 2024 Mustang GT sitting on Eibach Sportline. So this is the max drop you can do. This one is 1.5 in the front and 1.33 in the rear. Now my wheel and tire setup, I told you in another video, but I'll tell you again for those that missed that video. The wheel and tire setup on the rear is 305 35 20, and on the front it is 275 35 20. These are 20 by 11, and these are 20 by 9.5. Now, this probably looks like it's impossible to drive, but I can tell you what, folks, there is no rub and no scrub. I can do full lock with no problems, and it is sitting, all the fender gap is gone. Some people do a 1-inch drop, but I said if I'm going to do it, I'm just going to go all the way in with it and drop it as low as I could possibly get it. So iBox said, hey, the max drop is this 1.5 front, 1.3 rear. And then with your tire setup, you shouldn't have any rub or scrub. And they were absolutely right. So I checked on American Muscle website, and same thing. They were like, with the tire setup you got, you shouldn't have any rub or scrub. And it's tucking just a little bit of the tire. It's tucking. That looks like it's a lot different than what it is in person. But I can tell you because on the rear, I can't even fit a finger in there. I have to do it at an angle if I do it. But you can't fit a finger. You can barely get maybe a half a finger in the front, but it's tucked under. So the front doesn't have that much tuck, like on top where the strut is. But on the rear, there's a lot of room in the rear. So that's why there's no rub. Now, if I put some heavy people in the back seat, which probably won't happen at all, yeah, it'll probably rub. But just take it easy over speed bumps like normal, and you got yourself a smooth ride. Now, I did add the SNR strut bar, SNR SR strut bar, and it is super tight now. It is ready. So even before adding the strut bar, it was planted, and now taking those corners and everything, it's really planted. So I'm on this side of the car because of the light. It's a night video, and so the lighting is just better on this side of the car. But trust me when I tell you, this thing is sitting so pretty right now. I mean, you tell me. It looks a lot lower. Like it is low. I don't get it twisted. It is low, but it looks like there's not a lot of clearance when you look at it like this. But trust me, there is a ton of clearance. My driveway is really deep, and I can make it in and out of the driveway with ease. I just have to go slower, and I always drove it slow anyway, so um, I don't have a problem getting in and out of my driveway. I thought I would, but the guy, when he installed it, he said, "I'm telling you, man, this is not as low as you think it is." He has a Cobra, and his is on 18s, and his is lower than this. Man, he has it sitting on the ground. So I was like, "Wow, I thought this was low." But just a quick video, man. Wanted to show you the whip. I got it dropped. Lineman in the morning. As recording this, well, it's probably got an alignment by the time you see this video, but I'm getting an alignment in the morning, and it's gonna be ready. So next, I got some other things, intake and stuff like that, but I'll show you that when the time comes. But I mean, just look at how this thing is, man. No more fender gap at all. Like I can't even. If I try to put a finger in there, it's gonna be at an angle, and I have to tuck it under there. This is what I wanted right here. I ain't gonna lie, I did have some concerns about whether or not it would go down, and it's not fully settled yet either, folks. It could possibly drop a little bit more, but it's just gonna tuck, you know what I'm saying? And I'm okay with that. The front is just great. I can barely fit a finger in there, maybe a half a finger in there, because the front on these cars sit much higher than the rear. So that's why the rear is 1.3 and the front is 1.5. But I've seen some people with this kit, and their front is sitting much lower than mine. But it also depends on your wheel setup and your tire setup. So if I go with a thinner, smaller tire, the car's going to sit down even more, and I don't think I want that. So But this thing is sitting pretty right now, folks. You tell me what you think. Eibach Sportline kit, max drop, crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, man. I've been out here. I'm gonna go grocery store, get back to my normal life, go to the grocery store, run a couple errands, and take it to the house. It's supposed to rain this weekend, so I also wanted to drive it before. I think it's raining on Saturday and Sunday, so I wanted to drive it before then. But right now, hey, whenever you're watching this, it's nice out. So windows down, 73 degrees, cruising. I'll give you a daytime video as well. I got some stuff I'm trying to work on, but I just need to find time for it. So anyway, it's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.